Welcome back from the break, and here we are in example 2. The second example is saying that we should convert each of the following angles in degrees only. And we're going to start the solution from number A. The number A is saying 63 degrees, 42 minutes. This is equals to 63 degrees plus 42 minutes. And I want to convert all of this to a degree entirely. Now, this is in degree. This is in minutes, so I have to convert the minute part to a degree, and then I add. Now, 63 degrees is already in degrees plus, and to convert a minute to degrees, you divide by 60. So you have 42 divided by 60, and the answer is in degrees. And of course, 42 divided by 60, if you use your calculator, is 0.7. So you have 63 degrees plus 0.7 degrees. And if you add up, this is going to give you 63 degrees point 7. So 63.7 degrees. And that is the final answer here. And we look at the B part. The B part is saying 78 degrees, 22 minutes, 16 seconds. And this is equals to 78 is already in degrees, so we have 78 degrees plus 22 minutes. So this is plus 16 seconds. So our task here is to convert this to an angle in degree, and then convert this also to an angle in degree. And to convert a minute to degree, we divide by 60. To convert a second to an angle in degree, we divide by 60 times 60, which is 3,600. So this is equals to 78 degrees plus 22 over 60. The answer now is in degrees plus 16 over 3600. The answer also will be in degrees. So we have 78 degrees, 22 divided by 60, and the answer is 0.37. So plus 0.37, already the answer will be in degree, plus 16 divided by 3600, and the answer is going to be 0.004. If you use a calculator, 0.004 degrees. So adding up all this, the value is going to be 78.374 degrees. Taking another example, let's take example E. So the example E is saying 58 degrees, 22 minutes, and then 16 seconds. Already we have conversion of 22 minutes. We have already the conversion of 16 seconds. So what we have is 58 degrees plus you convert this to an angle in degree, and the answer is 0.37. Convert this to an angle in degree, the answer is 0.004 in degrees. So adding up all this, you have 58.374 degrees. So the rest will serve as an exercise. And now we look at conversion of angle from degrees to minutes, and then from uh, degrees to radian measure. And a complete revolution, 360 degrees, is the same thing as 2 pi. And then O, we write it as 180 degrees is equals to pi. And this is in radian measure. So dividing both sides by 180, you also have 1 degree is equals to pi over 180. And this is in radian measure. Similarly, if you want to convert an angle to a radian measure, once an angle is in degree, it means theta in degree is the same thing as pi over 180 times the given angle, and the answer will appear in radian measure. Also, if you have an angle theta in radian measure, And it's the same thing as 180 over pi, the reciprocal of this, times the given angle, which is equals to theta, and the answer will appear in degrees. So we'll now take some examples. Here is the example, and example 3 is saying we should convert the following angles to radian. We have the A part, 45 degrees, and then minus 128 degrees, 28 degrees, 10 minutes, 42 degrees, 24 minutes, 35 seconds. Now, especially if you look at the C part and the D part, they comprises of degrees, minutes, and seconds. Now, to convert an angle from a minute to radian, you have to convert all the angles to degrees, and then from degrees to the radian measure. And here we have the solution of this. Number A, the A part. So we will have 45 degrees. This is equal to, so we have to multiply the angle, given angle 45, by pi over 180 to convert it to an angle in radian measure. So we have 45 degrees as the given angle times pi over 180. And the answer you get is going to appear in radian measure. So 45, so you see 45 here is just 1, 45 here is 4. So we have 1 times pi over 4. And the answer is in radian, and this is equals to pi over 4 rad. Or you have 0.25 pi rad. And then we have the B part. To convert the B part, which is equals to minus 128 degrees, to an angle in radian measure, so we have minus 128 degrees. The minus sign has to be carried along, times pi over 180, and this answer is going to appear in radian measure. And then what do we do? So after the multiplication and the cancellations, we are going to have minus 32 over 45 pi in radian. And that is the answer. Now, the C part, for us to convert, instead of us to take the C part, we're going to take the D part, which at least will solve the C part of the question in a similar way. So we have 42 degrees, 24 minutes, 35 seconds. Now, to convert these angles to radian, you have to convert all the angles to degrees, as we have learned in the previous example. Now we have 42 degrees plus 24 minutes plus 35 seconds. But this is 42 degrees plus 24 over 60 minutes, and then plus 35 over 60 by 60, which is 3600, and this is in minutes. So the answer is 42 degrees plus 42 degrees plus 0.4, I think 0.4 degrees plus, if you divide this answer, if you divide 35 by 3600, you are going to have 0.01. So in all, if you sum up, you are going to have 42 degree, 42.41 degrees, because 4 and 1 degrees. But if you convert, this is going to give us, so 42.41 degrees is equivalent to saying 42.41 times pi over 180 degrees, and this is going to give us 42.41 pi over 180 degrees. If you like, you can use a calculator and divide this and then write your answer in terms of pi. We'll take the next example. Now the example is saying we should convert all the following angles to degrees. From radian now to degrees. Previously, we converted some angles from degrees to radian, and now from radian back to degrees. From degrees to radian, we multiply the given angle by pi over 180. Now, from radian to degrees, we just multiply the given angle in radian times 180 over pi, and then we solve the problem. The A part is going to be 5 pi over 1 over 9 in radian. This is going to be 5 pi over 9 times 180 over pi. Previously, when we were converting from degrees to radian, we use pi over 180. Now from radian to degrees, then we use 180 over pi. And the answer is going to be in degrees. This is equals to, so, pi will cancel pi. What do we have? So we have 5 times 180 divided by 9, and the answer is in degrees. So after the solution, we're going to have 100 degrees. The B part. The B part is saying that we should convert minus 5 pi over 6 in radian. But this is equals to minus 5 pi over 6 times pi times 180 over pi. And the answer will be in degrees. So we have the negative will also will always follow. So pi will cancel pi. You have minus 5 times 180 divided by 6. And this is equals to, and the answer will appear in degrees, and this will give us minus 105 degrees. After using a calculator and simplification, you arrive at this. And now we look at the D part. Let's take the D part, and the C part is similar. Let's take the D part. The D part is saying 4 pi over 3 in radian to degrees. Then we said, okay, 4 pi over 3 times 180 over pi. And this answer will appear in degree. So pi will cancel pi, so we have 4 times 180 divided by 3. After simplification, the answer is going to be 240 degrees. So I would like to stop at this point, and I thank you for watching.